Hi guys, welcome back to South Street 24. Today I have a beat. It's an Afrobeat, substantially enough for it to be kind of like presentable. So that's why I'm showing it to you. But it's highly likely that the final mix is going to sound a little bit different from this. But anyway, check it out, Afrobeat. The main thing what I want to show in this video is the production techniques and how you can get that kind of Afrobeat feel. For those of you Afrobeat producers out there, music enthusiasts who are into Afrobeat, that's why I made it. So anyway, check it out. The song doesn't have any vocals yet, and there's an artist currently writing lyrics for the track. When that's all said and done, I'll play you the full track with the vocals, but until then, check out the beat. Cool. Alright guys, so here is the Afrobeat tutorial, and I'll be showing you what I did for the mix, what I did for the master. So check it out. Here's a sample of the actual beat itself. Here's how it goes. Alright, so you get the gist of how the song actually goes. So I'll just walk you through this. Here we have a Wurlitzer. I don't know how to pronounce that. Wurlitzer, whatever. But anyway, this is how it sounds. And for that, all I have here is a high pass. So that's it. That's the Wurlitzer V from Arturia. Very good sounding VST. Next up we have it's an 808 bass. It's very low, so you might not be able to hear it through this microphone, but yeah. And what I did for that was I just low passed it here, and just to give room for the vocals. Next up we have some voices here. Okay, we have those voices there, and what I did was just high pass here at 100. Next up we have this. And that's an E piano. What have I done here for it? Just high passed it here. Next up we have another piano. And what I did for this is high pass it here at 100 and a little boost up here at 2253, and also added this is from the latest plugin from Nomad factory. It's called Bass Driver. Very good compressor. Actually, this is a free compressor for anyone who, if you own the Nomad factory package, the whole package, I've got integral, I think it's called the integral package. If you own that package, you can get this free of charge. You don't have to pay a penny for it. It's an 1176 emulation, but it's very, very good, like very analog sounding. So Nomad factory, big up. I got this for free. Thank you very much. I didn't show you what I did for the guitar here, for this for this piano. The piano is it's called the Giant from Native Instruments, and let's see if we can pull it up. That's it. It's called the Giant from Native Instruments. Very good instrument. Very good piano sound. Okay. So what's most important about Afrobeats is the drums. The drums are what make Afrobeats what it is. Okay. And I'll play the drums on their own so you can get a feel of how they sound like. This is how the drums sound like. When you listen to Afrobeat music, then you kind of get the groove and the vibe, the feel of it. Then you can probably start to get an idea of what it's like to make Afrobeat drums. But they're the backbone of every Afrobeat song out there. Take you through the sounds one by one. I've got the kick drum here, and this is how it sounds like. That's the kick drum right there. And what I did for it here, mix wise, nothing, absolutely nothing, because it sounded just right. Next up, oh, by the way, for my drums I use Groove Agent. So I use Groove Agent, which is a Steinberg VST. Very good VST. It's like an MPC. So what I do is I get my favorite sample packs, and I have my favorite sounds from those sample packs, which I then drag and drop into these pads, and then I can play the pads on my drum machine, so that's how I make my drums, with a drum machine and samples. My favorite samples basically dropped into this Groove Agent SC4 from Steinberg. Very good software for drum programmers. Basically it's the same as having Machine from Native Instruments. Okay, and next up is the snare. Let's check out the snare. Right, that's the snare right there. And what do we have here in the mix? Just a high pass, and that's it. Next up is the shaker. Okay, for the shaker, what do we have here? Another high pass, that's it. next up is I call it a reverb snare. And for that, just a high pass, and that's it. Next up is the crash. That's it basically. And just a high pass here. Next up is the congos, and this is how they sound. They're very faint, so they're almost inaudible when you're listening to the actual beat. But the whole point is to give the beat a feel, to give, I don't know if you can hear that. The whole point is to give the beat kind of like a groove, but they don't have to necessarily be in your face. They're in the background, but they're there, they work, and that's what gives the beat that groove. Okay, and what do we do for this? We just high pass them, and then here we have percussion. I don't know if you had that, but anyways, high pass that. And then next up we have this. And all I have is a high pass for it as well. Everything gets sent to the drum bus, where I have this Presswerk compressor. This is a very excellent compressor, people. If you can afford it, buy it. You know, I'm not getting paid by these people, but I can say to you right now that, you know, this is the closest you're going to get to analog sounding compressor. And I have got everything. I've got Akai multimedia stuff, you know, I've got wave stuff, and I'm telling you, this Presswerk knocks each and every one of those out of the water. Don't get me wrong, they all, you know, the Akai multimedia stuff and the wave stuff all have different VSTs which do a variety of different things, so I'm not knocking them at all. All I'm saying is that this is my go-to compressor for especially the master channel. You know, if you want a good compressor to kind of like, you know, have, if you want your music to feel like a radio record and just to feel like it's one, get this compressor, people. It's very good, and you can also use it for buses as well, as in for this project I've used it on the drum bus, and it's compressing all the drums. So I've got this preset here, RC drums tight junk. That's what I'm using for this. It all depends on what sounds right for the drums, so don't look at this and go, yeah, I'm definitely using that. It might not work for your drums, so you have to experiment. Okay, but yeah, this compressor is excellent. Presswerk UHE. Oh, the company is called UHE, but the VST is called Presswerk Dynamics Processor. Okay, and that's it for the Afrobeats, people. I'm just gonna show you what I did for the master channel. On the master channel here, I've got this T-Rex CS quad image, which is like a multi-band stereo enhancer. Next up, we've got the Waves VEQ4, which is the vintage EQ. And next up, we have the Presswerk doing some compression here. And next up, we have the T-Rex. And on here, all we're doing is limiting. That's it. That's it. I had other VSTs on there, but I switched them off because they weren't sounding right. As you can see, there's this T-Rex vintage compressor, but that's off. It's not doing anything. Okay, so just limiting, and that's it. That's the track. Alright people, thanks for hanging out. My name's Sejji Bonz. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to South Street 24 Media, but also subscribe to my channel South Street 24, where I put up all original content. You will see, I'll show you my studio sessions of me in the studio jamming to some songs, and I will be putting up a music video for each and every one of my songs. So subscribe to this channel, South Street 24 Media, and then go to South Street 24 and subscribe to that channel, where I'll be uploading music videos and studio sessions, live studio sessions, where you see me jamming in the studio. Alright, cool guys, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.